it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I post Monday through Thursday this week. So the reason why I'm saying Monday through Thursday again is because I'm going back to work. I'm kind of going back to work this week. We're kind of like getting ready to reopen the restaurant I work at, and we just need to do some deep cleaning and clean everywhere. We're gonna get into the little crevices and stuff, so when we reopen, it's nice and it looks much better and nice. So yeah, so I'm going back to work this week, so I thought I'd just announce that just in case you guys don't see me filming Friday, filming this whole weekend. I'm going to be at work pretty much this whole weekend. So I'm going to get started. So I'm going to get started on my video, which is my top 5 things I've never done but glad I didn't. So funny story, I actually made this video before, but I accidentally deleted it before I put it on YouTube. I don't know why. I clicked the wrong button and I wasn't thinking, so I'm going to get started on doing this list. So here we go. So number 1 on my list should be going on private, wrong one. Sorry, mistake there. Number 1 on my list would be smoke. So I have never smoked in my entire life, and I'm so happy I didn't because I did have cancer once before, and I don't want it again. And a lot of people, smoking is really bad. It smells really bad, and I bet it tastes horrible. I've never smoked before, and I don't even plan on it because I've had cancer once before, and I don't want to get it again. And actually, sad story, my uncle smoked, and he smoked cigarettes, and he got lung cancer from it. He passed away a couple of years ago, so that's why I never want to smoke in my entire life, because my uncle smoked. Number 2 on my list would be go on private property when I'm not supposed to. So I've never been on private property. I'm very respectful of people's personal space. Like, I do get nosy sometimes in people's conversations, but I don't go to the point where I look over people's shoulders to see what they're doing on their phones because I know that's personal business, and I know I personally hate that too. I hate when people look over my shoulder and to see what I'm doing on my phone. So I'm glad I don't go on other people's private property when I'm not supposed to, because like I don't know what could happen to me. I could probably get hurt. I could probably end up somewhere I'm not supposed to. Something just could happen to me, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. And even if people have private property signs, I completely respect that and not go on it. Number 3 on my list should be stealing. I have never stolen anything in my entire life. As a kid, I might have borrowed things without permission, but that's because I was still learning how to ask before I take stuff. But I technically did not steal anything. Like, I've never stolen anything from a store. I've never stolen money from somebody. I've never stolen something from somebody, because I was always taught to ask before you borrow things from people. And that is a good lesson to learn, is never take things without asking. That is actually one of my biggest pet peeves, is when people take my stuff without asking, because it really, really annoys me, because my mom taught me really well never to take things without permission. Number 3 on my list had to be going into chat rooms. Now, as a kid, I never went into chat rooms because I was taught very good internet safety by my parents. Like, they taught me never to talk to people I don't know on the internet, or never give out my personal information on the internet. So as a kid, I wasn't really into like social media. Like, for instance, this was before Facebook happened. Like, I knew about Facebook. I didn't know about Facebook till after high school, or when I was in high school technically. So I didn't really know much about like social media and stuff, and so I would never go into chat rooms or talk to people I don't know, because my parents taught me all about internet safety, never to give out your personal information, never do this, never say your real name on the internet, or this or that. They just taught me like very good internet safety, because like as a kid I was scared to go into like social media sites, because I learned the dangers of the internet, and I'm glad they taught me really well to be safe. Number 5 on my list would have to be get suspended or expelled from school. Now, I have never been suspended or expelled from school. I have gotten into trouble a little bit at school, to where the school had to either call my parents, or I had to get benched. bench, like sit on the bench almost all recess, or sit 15 minutes on the bench. It just depends on your teacher and how long they would want you to sit. I have gotten my recess privileges taken away at school, but I've never gotten in trouble to the point where I had to get pulled out of school or expelled from school and never allowed to come back. So I have been in trouble, but not in trouble to the point where I was never allowed to come back to school. The things I got in trouble for at school was either not doing my homework or forgetting my homework, and those are the main things or not paying attention in school. So those are the only things I kind of got in trouble for at school, was either not paying attention or not doing my homework. And I mainly would do all my homework. Just so you guys know, I was a good kid in school. I mainly would do my homework. Sometimes I'd accidentally forget it in class, and then I would get in trouble for that because I didn't do my homework because I left it at school. Cool. So yeah. Okay, so those are my top 5 things I have never done, but glad I did. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Monday through Thursday this week, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!